Hello, we're doing the Kriya for awakening your 10 bodies so we can get the energy flowing, balance your positive and negative mind so that you can feel vibrant, healthy, and truly alive. We're going to start with the cat-cow warm-up. We're first going to tune in, and then we're going to start with the cat-cow warm-up and then get into the Kriya, and then we'll do a short meditation or relaxation and then meditation at the end. So let's begin by taking our hands together and rubbing the palms together to neutralize the positive and negative mind. And then bring your thumbs, press them into your sternum, roll your shoulders up and back. Bring your neck in line with the rest of your spine, your chin slightly in. Close your eyes, focus at the third eye point, the center of your brow. So your eyes are up and then slightly in. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Let's do that 2 more times just so we can get centered and arrive here. Last one, breathe in. Let your belly expand out as you breathe in, and on the exhale, pull your belly in. Now we'll begin. So you inhale. Om. Focus at the third eye and then squeeze your root lock. So that means you squeeze your sex organ and your navel and your rectum in and up, and then pull the navel back. And as you bring your attention to the third eye point, that moves the energy up from your lower centers up into the brain. Hold as long as you can. And exhale. Now let's come onto our hands and knees. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders, like this. So your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are apart, but your feet are together. Your toes are touching. Your big toes touch, and your feet are together. And you're going to inhale up. Make sure you stretch the throat, but don't hurt the back of your neck. Shoulders down your back. So this is this is cow, and then you exhale. Round the back. Really pull your navel up into your spine so you get a nice stretch in the back, and then inhale up, exhale down. And as you do this, you want to say sat, sat on the inhale and nam on the exhale. So inhale up, exhale down. And just continue. You really use your breath powerfully. Inhale up. As you begin to warm up, the flexibility of the spine will become more and more. And the more flexible your spine, the healthier you are. The more the energy can flow up and down your spine and into the nerve channels that extend out from it. You can go as fast or slow as you like. Some days you might be faster, some days you might be slower. Just really use your breath. Powerful inhale, powerful exhale. Make sure your neighbor or anyone in the house can hear you. Strong breath. That helps clear the channels and gets the life force flowing in your body. You have 20 seconds. Go a little bit faster than you have been. Push yourself. Strong inhale, powerful exhale. Now inhale up, exhale down, inhale to neutral, and then come back into child's pose, taking your hands together, forehead on the ground. And fully relax. Let your hips relax, let your jaw relax, let your tongue relax. And now slowly rise up. And now we're going to come into what's called stretch pose. This is a really powerful pose. So you want to lay on your back. You can take your hands underneath your seat if you want. So you can just take your hands flat underneath your seat, or you can make fists underneath your seat if that works for you as well. And then you extend your legs out. So this is the full posture like this. Your feet are 6 inches off the ground, your head is 6 inches off the ground, and your hands are by your side, shoulders down your back. And you're pulling the root block up and in, and looking at the toes. And then you're pumping your navel. You're doing breath of fire, going. But if that's too much for you, you can take your hands under. You can lift one leg at a time. That's also an option. Just switch halfway through. We're going to go for a minute and a half. You have 15 seconds. Now inhale, hold, exhale, hold the posture, exhale. Squeeze your root lock, be empty. Gaze at the toes, and then relax. And just deeply relax here. And just notice the flow of energy within the body as well as outside the body. Now bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around them. See if you can grab your elbows. Shoulders slide down your back and bring your nose to your knees. And now do the same breath of fire. Your gaze should be at your third eye as you pump the navel. So you want to look at the third eye, but connect to your navel. Focus, keep your attention on your navel point. And that's just right below your belly button and inside. So the gaze is at the third eye and pulling the navel in. You have 30 seconds. Inhale, pull the root lock in, gaze at the third eye, hold the posture. Exhale, gaze at the third eye, hold the posture on empty. And now go ahead and rock up 3 times. And this is one of my favorite postures in Kundalini. This is called Ego Eradicator. So come into easy pose, just your legs like crisscross like this, or you can bring one leg up if you want. You want the spine to be straight and bring your arms up to 60 degrees. So it's not it's not here, it's not here, it's 60 degrees. Bring your thumbs in, your pads of your fingers in to touch the pads of your palms, and then the thumbs up. So your arms are stretched up. Really get a nice stretch between the thumb and the fingers. Okay? Elbows are really straight. Shoulders down your back. Gaze at your third eye. Pull your root lock, and then do breath of fire. As you say that, as you do this, you're saying Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So we're giving the mind something to do. We're focusing the mind on the specific mantra. And the mantra is Sat Nam, and Sat Nam means I am awareness. You are the awareness that knows the thoughts. You are the awareness that knows the objects. Objects are your emotions, they're people, they're experiences. You are the one that's watching. You are not these objects. You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. So we need to start training ourselves so that we know this information, so we can utilize it, so we can free ourselves of the limitations. Now inhale up, bring the thumbs together, stretch the palms, shoulders down your back, lift up. Really stretch the spine as long as you can. Squeeze the spine, stretch your palms, hard fingers, shoulders down the back, and then release. Bring the fingers down to the ground and just center yourself for a moment. So those 3 postures can be done on their own as well. That's called the morning wake-up series. Just those 3. The stretch pose, curling up into a ball with your knees into your chest, and then Ego Eradicator. So you can do those as a short series on your own.